right, we are back. Welcome to the start of Final Fantasy 3, aka Final Fantasy 6, depending on who you ask. All right, let's get comfy here. All right, so let's get started. Long ago, the War of the Magi reduced the world to a scorched wasteland, and magic simply ceased to exist. Thousand years have passed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines have been rediscovered, and high technology reigns. But there are some who would enslave the world by reviving the dread, destructive force known as magic. But there are some who would enslave. Oh, I already read that. I need to pay attention. Can it be that those in power are on the verge of repeating a senseless and deadly mistake? Probably. There's the town, says Vix. Hard to believe an Esper's been found intact there, 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Or Magi. Think it's still alive? Probably, judging from the urgency of our orders. And this woman, this sorcerer, why is she here? I heard she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in under 3 minutes. Not to worry, the slave crown on her head robs her of all conscious thought. She'll follow orders. We'll approach from the east. Move out. The end. So epic. I'm gonna let the song play out. Heck yeah. Remake planner. Interesting. Uh-oh. Let me make sure I have my input selected. Oh. My controller's not working. Dang, I had it working last night. Hang on. Let me restart the game. Hang tight. Now it should work. What's up, Billy? Just in time, man. There we go. Now the controller's working. We're ready, dude. It just started. Long ago, the War of the Magi reduced the world to a scorched wasteland, and magic simply ceased to exist. 1,000 years have passed. Iron, gunpowder, and steam engines have been rediscovered, and high technology reigns. But there are some who would enslave the world by reviving the dread destructive force known as magic. Yes. How's the stream look and sound? Can it be that those in power are on the verge of repeating a senseless and deadly mistake? Always. Everything look and sound okay? There's the town. Hard to believe an Esper has been found intact there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Looks great, sounds great. Awesome. Think it's still alive? Probably, judging from the urgency of our orders. Let's try talk. Try talk. I don't know how to say it. And this woman, this sorcerer, why is she here? I heard she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in under 3 minutes. Not to worry, the slave crown on her head robs her of all conscious thought. She'll follow orders. Cam is cutting off my head. I know. We'll approach from the east. Yeah, that's the charm of it, is that it cuts off a decent portion of my face. Dude, I'm gonna let this play out because I just love this song. If I sit up straight, you can see me better. I hope that Leon guy joins. I know. Oh, look, I saw on here on these credits, it said remake planner. I wonder what that's about. It's coming up in a minute. Event planner. That's funny. Let's plan up like weddings. But this is like direct old school. Like this isn't, you know what I mean? This is the same credits as it would have been in 1994. Dude, imagine being a part of this project. How awesome. Just legendary. Legendary cast. Hold on, it's coming up. I saw it earlier. Yeah, remake planner. Wei Min Lee and Aiko Ito. Dude, seriously, they're all legends. And check out, I got my PS4 controller or PS5 controller working on this game. So sick. Let's put her on point. No sense taking any risks. Forward. She's such a badass. I can't go back. Imperial Magitek armor? Not even Narsha's safe anymore. Can you keep OG names? I can. I always like renaming them. Like what you all want to name them, you know what I mean? Dusto, yeah. I don't know. I'd probably name I don't know, Saban's pretty cool. I always named Locke after myself when I used to play this when I was little. Locke was always when I would change to my name. Because I think he's like the next character you get. Straight up masterpiece. I mean, really. I don't think I can go this way. She's so strong so early in the game. It's crazy. She just wrecked those two for like 400 apiece. That check out the animation below my camera. I made that today. I'm pretty psyched about it. It came up pretty cool. Just wait. Keep your eyes on it. It's got a little Easter egg at the end. There he is. So funny. According to our source, the frozen Esper was found in a new mine shaft. Maybe this one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, like I said, I hope that Leon guy joins. Yeah, he was. I posted about it in our Discord. I mean, this game, like, I'm gonna say it the whole time I play this. This game is perfect. Like, look at what we're doing here. We're going through a tutorial and you don't even realize it. Like, it teaches you all of the battle stuff without like having to like break it down. You're seeing, you know, they're gaining levels, you're getting stuff. It shows like a pincher attack early on. You're like, oh, what's this? Oh, I wonder what that is. And it'll teach you about save points. It's like, now you know what it is, you know? It's just a perfect game. And even like the way they have everything built out, I can't go in here. It's blocked off because you're to assume because I'm too big. Like I can't fit in there. So you know at some point when I'm like a normal person, I'll be able to go into that cave. You know what I mean? I'll handle this. Stand back. Nice. And then you also get kind of an idea on, you know, some of the different magic that you might be able to use later on in the game. And you don't even realize that you're learning how to play the game. You're just playing. Yeah, poor guy. I mean, he volunteered though, you know? Wait, that didn't kill them? Did that heal them? Wasn't paying attention. We won't hand over the Esper. Welk, get him. Uh-oh, first boss. First boss. Dude, I wonder how long. I've tried this before. And I just like eventually, because it was just me playing it, I just gave up. But I wonder how long I can go without using magic in this game. Do you think I can go like no magic the whole game? Because there's always that cutscene when they're like, oh, Matt, you know, she could use magic or whatever. Do you think I could max out everyone's ability to learn different spells and just never, ever use them? And this is a tutorial too, yeah. You don't think I can do it? I could do summons. Don't attack the shell. Got it. Wonder how long I can last without using it though. I'm gonna push it. In order to beat certain bosses? You think so? I'm gonna try it. Let's see how long I can go without using any magic whatsoever. Yeah, you're learning that, you know, the bosses aren't static. Like they could, you know, move around. They could do things. They could change their shape. Do you about the deny 3 times trick? Oh, do I know about the deny 3 times? That sounds vaguely familiar. It has something to do with Kefka, right? I want to do some more fights. Do you think anybody's ever just like max level as Magitech? Just grinded and Magitech armor and got to level 99. There's a point where an NPC will ask you a yes or no question. I don't think I know that one. What is it? This is the Frozen Esper. Try talk. Hey, what's the matter? Do you know something we don't? And you can trigger the dialogue 2 more times. Frozen creature began emitting an eerie light. Like, even this animation was kind of ahead of its time. And all of the graphics just was like, ah, so cool. Where's that light coming from? Wow. Bye, Vix. Bye, Wedge. Feel bad for them. I'll point it out. It's early on. Okay. Foreshadowing. Dude, we're getting to that point where I've got to name her. Her head hurts. This is a slave crown. The others had complete control over you while you were wearing it. I'm an Esper. You're an Esper. That's funny. Do you remember her dad's name? Let's quiz. Let me quiz you. Do you remember her dad's name without looking it up? I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll come back to you in time. I'll be impressed if you could just pull this one out of the air. A mysterious young woman controlled by the Empire and born with the gift of magic. All right, we're here. I'm lagging. Is this new or did this happen before? Because I made some changes to my stream yesterday. Hold on, let me change some stuff back. Okay, let me see if that helps. Not gigs. I might do it. Okay. I made some changes. Let me see if it helps. It says my connection's not great. Hang on. It says I don't have any dropped frames. To turn off? Yeah. Turn off the sound bar. There's a button on top of it. And see if that does it. Huh? Yeah, I wanted to. Just for a little bit. Yeah, I don't have anything running in the background that would cause any issues. You know what I mean? Let me close some stuff. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Should I restart the stream? Let me restart it. Is it good now? I've got to get better internet. Because my assumption too is that like my stream is like super like low resolution too. Okay, I made one more change to see how it goes. All right. Do you think I should keep it Terra or should I change it to something else? It's your call. You tell me what you think. Miss Magic? I don't think I have that much space. That's all I got. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6 spaces. What about that? Am I still lagging? It's magic. All right, let's think of something clever. Marge. Margic. I don't know. I don't know. Not as all right. Let me know if it happens again because I'll just restart the stream. Because I don't think the changes I made took effect. What resolution is it letting you pick? Is it letting you do 1080? I think there's a huge delay. All right, I'm going to do a test. As soon as you hear this, just type the number 1. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh my god, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, 30, 37, 39, 40, 41, 44. Oh my god. All right, I'm going to restart the stream. All right, we're back. All right. Can you hear me okay? All right, let's try it again. Type the number 1 when you hear me now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 21 seconds still. Holy Nikes. That's unacceptable. Hang on. Seems I may have gotten some bad advice. All right. Well, just so you know, there's like a 20-second delay still. That is crazy. Maybe I need to cut off YouTube. Yeah. All right. When you hear, hold on. Let me start over. Okay. When you hear this, type the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Still like 20-second delay. Dang. All right. Let me